would be the beautiful Jennifer Lewis, right? If y'all wasn't with me yesterday, I had did a Sunday dinner / Monday morning mess video where we were discussing the Jennifer Lewis interview on the Breakfast Club. And y'all just took over the daggone channel and told me that we was going to do the daggone book review on June 3rd, which I don't really have a problem with. But yeah, anyway, the only thing about it, what upsets me is that I want to join in the conversation. And it's hard when you're like in front of the camera giving a commentary, trying to, keep the live on topic, and then be in the comments. Like, I want to be, that shit is freaking hard. Like, I have to take comment breaks. Like yesterday in Lockheed, I forget your whole entitled like YouTube name, but Lockheed, she got was aggressive with her because I came in at the end of the conversation thinking that she was disrespecting my little sister because she said, bye, Trey. She put the hand up and she said, bye, Trey. And if you from the old school like me, I'm thinking about Martin. Like, back in the day when you be like, talk to the hand. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think when somebody do hand, put the hand up. But I'm realizing that means bye, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, my sister was like, calm down, Nay. You came in at the end of the conversation. It wasn't like that. Just calm down. Woo, woo, woo. But if I was able to interact in the comment section, then I would have friggin' known that. And I'm going to be so mad when we do this daggone book review. And I'm not going to be able to, like, interact. Ugh. I need to figure out a way to friggin' do it. Anyway, I apologize, Lockheed, if I came off aggressive. I can't think of your entire name. Please put the name, please put your name below so I can apologize to you in the comment section. If anybody knows her name or knows of her, tell her to come on over here so I can apologize to her for popping off on her, y'all. I'm sorry. But anyway, enough talking about that. Let's talk about this. Hey guys, hey, this is Nay. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on Patreon and RHOP on YouTube. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. Now, let's talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac, right? So, what I've decided to do instead of Basketball Wives, I might do Basketball Wives if I feel like. I don't know. I don't know, but it's kind of easier for me to do Sunday because my life is set up a certain type of way. Like, tonight is the gag order and the Queen Supreme Court. I have to line everything up. Like, I wouldn't be able to do Basketball Wives, guys, if I could do it until maybe a Wednesday. And I think that's too late, for a show that come on Monday. People be over it by Wednesday, to me, I guess. I don't know. Let me know if Wednesday is too late to put up a review on or a discussion on Basketball Wives, okay? So anyway, let's get back to the Real Housewives of Potomac. So let me tell you what my perspective is on the different young ladies on the show. We want to start off first with Giselle. Giselle, I don't understand her because she seems angry about something. And I think that has to do with her being reverse discriminated against. Because she said in season 1 that she dealt with a lot of women being mean to her, or a lot of girls being mean to her because of the way she looks. I can believe it. I'm not the best looking troll in the universe, but, I've had people to treat me a certain way because of the way I look. They ignore the fact that I wear thick ass glasses, or, from not all the time, but they ignore the fact that I got a googly eye and I wear thick ass glasses. They ignore the fact that, for years, I needed braces on my teeth. They weren't jacked up or anything, but even still, they ignored the fact that for years I ain't had no ass or, just I had a big nose and big lips. Like they didn't do it, but they still just looked at it like I'm going to be mean to her because the guys like her, So I think what she dealt with is, so many women treating her a certain way because of the way that she looked, like even in the workplace. I dealt with that in the workplace, guys, or even in my relationships where I had people to be like, you think because you cute, you don't have to do nothing. And I'm like, I don't care what I look like. I don't care if I look like a baboon. I still ain't co-signing for your goddamn car. You can eat a dick with that one. So, people have thrown that in my face in relationships, at work. People have treated me a certain way because they believe that's how I felt. And I think that Giselle struggles with that. I think she has a wall up because she believes that people, look at her like that. So she has to be more aggressive, or she's always on defense about it, right? So her behavior, I need to water my flowers. Her behavior definitely dictates a bitter black woman. And to me, she really doesn't, good child, I don't even know about that because, when she was at the church, married to Pastor Jamal Bryant, and, the whole front row is with your daggone stepchildren all in the front row, then yeah, I guess you would be angry too, I guess. I guess. I don't know, but she need to get over there because now she dating Sherman, right? So she said her and Sherman been dating for about a year, and with the, I think she went to a media outlet and she talked about her relationship with Sherman Child, and Sherman got, disappeared. He's like, I don't want that, and she said she ain't talked to him in 24, 25 hours or 26 hours, and she's worried or she's concerned about it. I'm like, girl, I know initially it would be, something, but child, I eat me a tub of ice cream and take a Xanax and go to goddamn sleep. That's what the hell I would do. Or drink a beer and go to a Coors Light and go to sleep. That's what the heck I do. And when he called me back, I get to him when I can. Sometimes you don't need to say something. Sometimes you just need to be petty. Sometimes, just to keep the relationship going. I learned that from my cancer. All things aren't meant to be addressed. Some things are just meant to be silent. Deviant, right? So anyway, I don't know. It's not that serious to me where she, I don't know. That might be some type of Housewives of Potomac ploy or something, but it's not that serious to me. And also, didn't they say that he used to be an ex-basketball player, I think? Yeah, I think Sherman was an ex. I don't know what team he played for, but child, he could be somewhere in Maui with his young girlfriend. The one that looked just like you at 20. So let's move on to Robin. Y'all, I'm going to tell you exactly what I think Robin is, okay? So let me give you a quick little short story time. So when I was in college, it used to be this girl, okay? This girl used to follow me around to every class. Now, we had some classes together because we was in the same major. In some classes, we didn't. When I tell you every day this girl would come to my class, if we didn't go to the same class together, like when we shared the same class, she would already bring me an orange soda and some donuts. Every time she seen me, even if I wasn't in the class with her, she would come to that class because she knew my schedule. How did she know my schedule? I don't friggin' know. But potted donuts and an orange soda. Child, I don't know how I kept my, sweet petite figure back then. I don't know. But every friggin' day. And she played on the basketball team now. Okay? That's follow me. She played on the basketball team. She was not girly. She could be if she needed to be or something, like if they were taking pictures or something for the, for whatever they had to do for the girls' basketball, whatever, right? So she would follow me around, but when she wasn't following me around, she was out there on the court playing with her BFF/boyfriend, okay, on the basketball court, if you feel what I'm saying, okay? So when she wasn't with him, she was following me around, okay? And this is before I even knew that I was, into the lady pond. I didn't even know what was going on. All I knew was this damn girl was following me around with goddamn potted donuts and orange crush, okay? I didn't know what was going on, but Robin reminds me of that, okay? So it's easy for me to see that Robin and her husband Juan being companions and not actually being in a relationship. Like, I see this happening. Did y'all see her when she took her stomach off, when she took her shirt off and she had that six-pack stomach? I said, oh my God, Robin looked like she fight bears. Like, I would never fight Robin. Never. When she stepped to Monique's face, when Monique was like, come over here and say that. And Robin was like, okay, I'm right here. I said, oh my God, that daggone Robin looked like she got a power move that would break your neck. I said, oh, y'all, I know my boundaries. I don't fight hussies that work out and that play basketball and got boys for best friends, or their husbands is, on the like that loving basketball stuff. Oh my God. No, never. That's what the girl in college reminded me of. I would never forget. I ain't gonna say her name. But that hussy used to follow me around. But she had a boyfriend that played on the boys' basketball team. Do you hear what I'm saying? Okay? And she ain't never been with nobody but him. But she following me around. Child, I'm leaving that alone. Y'all better pay attention to what I'm saying. So I don't fight hussies that play basketball. I don't know if I think Robin was into sports. When they was in college. I'm not sure. But anyway, Robin about that work, okay? All she need is a pair of Timberlands, a wife beater, and some boxers that fit. That's all she need. And y'all say what y'all want to say. Y'all might be aggressive. Nay, that's not true. But I'm telling you from my goddamn experience, okay? And that's all I got to say. I like the girl. She a bit immature, but, I think that's what make her and Juan's relationship fun, So not only will I not fight me old Sanaa Lathan from loving basketball, I won't fight a husband with toddlers. Let's talk about Monique. When Robin jumped up in Monique's face like that after they had the, the scent tasting or the scent escapade or whatever the heck the name of the thing, when they was messing with Karen Huger's perfume, because Karen want to do a perfume line, child. Go ahead, Karen. Go ahead, girl. But when she was doing, when they stepped up in each other's face like that, when Monique and her arms, her arms is like guns from picking up children and toddlers. That's why y'all arms look like that. I don't fight women that got toddlers. I don't do that. Because I know better. We got to mace y'all. We got to mace them Sanaa Lathan from loving basketball hussies. And you got to mace girls with toddlers or women with toddlers. Because they picking them hussies up all night and day. And their arms be guns. I will never fight them. When them two hussies was in each other's face after that Karen Huger thing, whatever it was that she was doing, I said, oh my God, it's about to be Clash of the Titans. Them hussies is strong as hell. Do you hear me? Them hussies would have fought to the death. You hear me? Oh, that would have been great TV. It would have been the women of Glow. The glorious women of, The glorious women of wrestling. Something like that. The glorious ladies of wrestling. Glow. That's what it'd have been if them two would have got at each other's neck in the middle of the street, okay? Y'all remember Glow? I remember Glow. Child, I'm all over the place. I just had some coffee. 2 cups of coffee. So anyway, am I through with Robin? Yeah, I'm through with Robin because I like her, but she's a bit immature. That's what I see from Robin, okay? And I think that she's actually using the storyline of her and Juan looking like damn fools to stay on the show, to be quite honest. What else do she got? But it's interesting. Because I love the fact, y'all need to keep Robin on the show. Because, if you want some light work handled, Robin will handle it. That girl is what is that? Morpheus of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That hussy. Yeah, she is. Ugh. So anyway, we're going to move on to Monique. Monique don't really have nothing to talk about. Except for the fact that, she supposedly was driving drunk. Now, this is the problem. Another problem I had with these friggin' ladies. My thing is, that's a criminal offense. Why would y'all say in front of camera that this girl was driving drunk? That is a criminal offense. And you hater-ass hussies need to be ashamed of yourself. And Robin, she jump on board with anything, because she like, I'm strong enough. I can back it up. Anybody step in my face, I'm going to drag them down to hell and I'm going to give them what for. Robin, she'll say anything. She'll talk about your mama, step to your face and be like, and what you going to do with it? And you be like, nothing right now. But you better believe I'm going to be back with a can of mace to mace your fucking ass. Nothing right now. You got it right now, hussy. You got it right now. But I'll be back for you. So, I just think that it is wrong that these ladies are making it a big deal about her driving drunk. And I'm sure all of these ladies have had some issues where they've been somewhere. even I can say that I've been in a situation where, I didn't realize how tipsy I was until I got behind the wheel. And I was like, whoa, maybe I shouldn't drive because I'm too tipsy. But sometimes people that are drunk don't realize how drunk they are until they're up on a pole. But I can't really say. I don't know whether the husband was tired for real because, she got all these different business endeavors and she's doing all these different things and she's so tired because she don't have a nanny. That's the thing that make people annoyed with the husband Monique, because mothers are looking at her like, you can't be serious. You can't be talking about how, tired you are, and you got women that go to work full time, drop the kids off at school, go to work full time, deal with that bitch ass supervisor, pick the kids back up for aftercare, then cook them dinner, then gotta go home, or then gotta go upstairs and stroke on top of the man who ain't done shit to help you all day, then get up and start it all over again. So a lot of the women, viewers, are laughing at her going, yeah, you probably was drunk. That's all you got time to do is drink and pop pills. That's probably what you do. Drink and then pop pills at the same time. And what happened was, you said you fell asleep, when in actuality, your ass passed out. Okay? But I don't think that's nothing to play with to me. And when Karen Huger was like, it's not funny, basically, I have gotten a DUI before, and, I had to get a driver. It's not my fault these hussies can't afford drivers. But we'll talk about Karen later. Y'all know I'm partial to Karen. The next person I want to talk about is, so we talked about Giselle, Robin, who else? Monique. So let's go on to Candace and her big head, right? The other day I did a video when I was talking about just because you leave the house, buy your own home, or, buy your own car, does not mean that you are grown. The way that Candace's mother was behaving when she was packing was so childish. She wouldn't take responsibility for nothing. When she said she just wants to get away from her family, and she realizes, what the problem was, it's her family. I thought that she was going to say it was a dirty dick dude that she got living in her house, But what it is she got misplaced anger because she had to tell her dirty dick boyfriend, go on about your business because my daughter's not paying for this no more. And Westminster, it's out there. It's not really an expensive place to live. Like, you can get a decent home in that area because it's not really like it's not like a center attraction. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, I ain't gonna say anybody can get a home out there, but I don't understand why they put the mother in a $2,000 house, $2,000 a month house anyway. Or did she say $3,000 a month house anyway? And let me say this about Candace's husband. Is it me, or am I the only one that's like, wait a minute, why is her husband, what's her husband's name? Michael, whatever. Why is Michael being so controlling over Candace and her mother? Like, that's just strange to me that he was like, okay, I'll buy you this house, but you need to put your boyfriend out. Or I'll rent this house for you, but you need to put your boyfriend out. I was like, why would he even make a deal like that? Like, why wouldn't he just say, okay, let me go ahead and put you in a condo, a one bed, for her daughter, her sister too, a 2-bedroom condo for like $1,500 a month, and then you take care of all your utilities. Like, I'm lost with that. It's like he put her in a situation where she would need him financially, so that, and then and then he could dictate what happens in her household. So I'm saying to myself, she was wrong for taking the deal, and he was wrong for giving it. So I need Candace to pay attention to Michael, because why would you put my mother in that situation where, do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, something's not right about that. Why are you even putting my mother, like, do you want to fuck my mother too? Like, what is that about? Why would you say, okay, I'll put you in this house that's $3,000 a month. Yeah, I'll put you in this house that's $3,000 a month, but you got to get rid of your boyfriend. What does her boyfriend have to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you worried about her dick? What that just is weird to me. And I know people are like, nay, nobody wants to take care of a grown man when you're a grown man. But why are you worried about her boyfriend in the first place? That's not even part of the equation. The equation is just, let me take care of my wife's mother. Why are you even thinking about the boyfriend? And then why did you put her in a $3,000 place? And it's so that you can control both of them. Something ain't right about that, Michael. Something ain't right about that, Michael. I'm telling y'all, we skipping over a very important part. Everybody mad at the mother because they be like, oh, she got that dude laying around the house, blah, blah, blah. Before we get to that, that's part B. Let's start at part A. Why is Michael worried about who the mother fuck? That's part A, okay? So we're going to move on to Candace, right? Another situation. Just because you are accomplished, does that mean that you are grown? That mother was so vicious when Candace was talking to her mother about the wedding. And I'm telling you, I'm putting myself in it. When you put yourself in a situation where somebody financially takes care of you, you basically become who they want you to be, what they want you to be, how they want you to be. And you can't have no qualms about it. Because if they taking care of you financially, you can't say shit. Nothing. So, and believe me, when the person is handing you the money, in their heart, they already going, oh, I'm about to run your life. You don't even fucking know it. When I say bark like a dog, you better bark like a goddamn dog. I'm telling you. You hear me? That's the way it is. That's the way it is when you're like a housewife or, a kept woman, something like that. That's how it is. So when, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. So when Candace's mother handed her that $100,000 for her wedding, okay, Candace was appreciative for it, but she doesn't understand. Your mother owns you, girl. As long as you keep taking her money and keep that attachment, she's going to tell you what you want to do, how you need to do it, and you're not going to be able to say shit to her. You're going to be a slave to that person when they take care of you. Child, I'm about to preach to y'all about some shit. Well, I didn't preach to y'all about some shit, but okay. So, what happened was when they was at the table, and it's a very special dynamic between a daughter and her father. No matter how bad the dirty dick is, because your father can be a dirty dick too. I know. But no matter how bad the dirty dick is, the girl always wants to believe that her father is something better. You know what I'm saying? In the daughter's eyes, no matter how he could be on drugs, it doesn't matter. The daughter always has stars in her eyes about her father. You know what I'm saying? So why the mother would say negative things about the father to her, one, on camera, two, when I'm sure the mother is jealous of how much Candace loves her dad and how she really, admires her dad, because the mother's probably thinking, I'm doing all this and I'm doing all that to you. And I know some of you mothers think that way, even on a level of a regular, money, that I'm doing all this, I'm doing that for you, and you praising your father, but you ignoring me, and you're not appreciative for all the things I do for you, and your father ain't shit. He left you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying to myself, I don't think he left Candace. I think he left you, mama. That's what I think. Literally. You are a controlling hussy. And let me say this to the mother. If the mother ever come across it, hussy, you need to get you some dick. That's what you need to do. You can always tell a woman who ain't got no ding dong at home. Because if you was getting some dick at home, then you wouldn't be worried about what your daughter was doing. You wouldn't be worried about who she was married with. You wouldn't be worried about nothing. The mother wouldn't even have money to be paying $100,000 goddamn dollars, because they would be somewhere in Cancun somewhere fucking on the beach. Okay? You can always tell when an old bitter ass woman ain't getting no dick like goddamn Charissas. Charissas, get you some ding dong with her evil ass. I don't know. Why did they take her cherry blossom from her in the first place? Like, what did she do? And she's still a friend of the show. I don't know. I can't stand her. She got a nice body. She got a nice, thick, older woman's body. I love her body. But that mug, she got that resting bitch face on fleek all the time. I'd be like, oh my God, I can't stand this hussy. Can't friggin' stand Sharissa. I can't stand Sharissa, and I can't stand Candace's mother. But sometimes I be believing that some of these people be putting on airs like they're bigger and better than what they are. You know, sometimes they be like, my mom has a successful therapy firm. Child, bang. Like I say, some people be faking. Some people forever freaking faking. And the funny part about it is, when I worked with doctors for years, them damn doctors' shoes be so ran over and be wearing and be driving Toyota Camrys, child. You be like, doctor, you're not gonna buy no new shoes this year? But let me move on from there now. Let me get to my lady, Karen Huger. Y'all know I did a video before about Karen Huger, but I cussed so much because I was mad at these hussies for keep coming at Karen on bullsnit, trying to interrogate her. And I'm saying to myself, you not the friggin' police. Why y'all interrogating her? Them daggone ladies are vicious on the Real Housewives of Potomac. You hear me? Them hussies are friggin' vicious. Oh, God, it's 26 minutes in. Okay, let me try to hurry up and finish this off. Them daggone hussies is friggin' vicious. But let me tell you something. Karen Huger, it's time enough for him. Karen Huger is to Housewives of Potomac what Nene Leakes is to Housewives of Atlanta. She is the center cherry blossom. I'm not sure if she is. I need to see if she is the center cherry blossom. But she should be. Because that woman, even if she lying, she stand up in it, tall, proud, straight back, stick her nose up in the air, and be like, I said what I said. Even when you catch Karen in a bald-faced friggin' lie, she still stands tall in it. And I love it. She told Candace, she said, Candace, don't tell none of these women your business. Now, you see how Monique, let me go back right quick. You see how Monique bitch ass set her up, you know. Monique gave Candace some information. Don't let these women run over you. You stand in your shit, right? That daggone Candace did what Monique told her to do. Then Monique turned around and said, no, don't stand that tall in your shit. Bitch, make up your mind. Make up your mind. She left that girl out there hanging, you know. But Karen, y'all talk about her wigs. I don't know what's going on with the wigs and the weaves in Real Housewives of Potomac. I don't wear wigs or weaves. I don't know, you know, so I don't know what look good or bad, but you know, y'all be talking about their women's weaves and wigs and stuff all over the place, and I'm like, it don't look bad to me, but then I don't know. I don't wear weaves and wigs, you know, but you know, when Karen's hair was flying all over the place in that wig, when Candace was pretending to be Karen Hugert, I almost died. That was so fun. It was so hilarious. You know, it was good to see that the women could have a good time together. But Karen is absolutely standing in her shit. They talked a little bit about her getting a divorce. But I believe what happens is when you're dealing with tax debt, and what I don't understand is why are they making this a big deal? Every Real Housewives franchise, there's a person on the show that has a problem with friggin' debt, tax debt. I'm just like, why everybody acting like the boogeyman ain't prevalent? Like the boogeyman can't get your next door neighbor. Or the boogeyman can't get your mama. Or anybody. The boogeyman randomly picks people, period. Okay? You hear me? They pick people, period. So why y'all on Karen Huger's neck about her tax debt? You got to come up out of it. You just need to just be happy that your ass ain't in jail for the bullshit. And Karen Huger is like, she come from the stance of, what is the problem? It's solved. Why are you making this a big deal? I don't understand Karen either. Why are they making this a big deal? Because everybody got to meet the boogeyman eventually. He on my neck right now, y'all. I don't think I'm going to see a tax return for another 20 goddamn years. You hear me? I don't think I'm going to never see another tax return or another tax refund. You hear me? Never. Okay? Yeah, but that's enough talking about that, guys. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Karen Huger is the Nene Leakes for Real Housewives of Potomac? And guys, I'm telling you, that thing is awesome. I love it. I don't know what the formula was for this season to make it work this time so good that people like one to look at it and say that it's on and popping, that the girls are tripping and shit. I don't know, guys, but I friggin' love it. I love that Karen Huger. I love that Gucci belt that she wear with her pajamas. She wear it with leggings. She wear it with her prom dress. She wear it everywhere. She put it on her rear view mirror. She wear that goddamn Gucci belt with everything. Do you hear me? Every friggin' thing. And speaking of that, who in the hell is Giselle Stylist? Oh my God. And then I seen the outfit that she had and I said, oh my God, she got that shit from Instagram. Child bang. Anyway, guys, remember this. The same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Deuce.